Paraguay Biodiversity Project. Our natural resources are valuable. They determine our identity and culture, produce wealth and development for our communities, but today they are at risk of disappearing. Paraguay has in its territory an important part of the Atlantic forest, which is one of the biggest subtropical rainforests in South America, where there is a biological diversity of great importance for the livelihood of planet Earth. The loss of our native forests alters the balance of nature, endangering our resources, our ability to produce food and energy, and also endangers our native species and cultural identity. We need to connect, conserve and restore our ecosystems so they continue to maintain their biodiversity and production capacity. Itaipu Binational, an entity of high-quality renewable energy, implements effective actions within its environmental responsibility framework to establish biodiversity corridors. The Paraguay Biodiversity Project is executed by Itaipu Binational, jointly with the Ministry of Environment and the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock, through the Sustainable Rural Development Project. Putting our trust in our country as well as in the management of Itaipu Binational, this project is possible with the support of the Global Environment Facility through the World Bank. The Paraguay Biodiversity Project aims to strengthen and promote the conservation of the forest remnants that still exist in Paraguay, Itabo, Limol, and other reserves and refuges of Itaipu Binational, as well as other wild protected areas, Baracayú, Morumbi, Upeti, Ubuturusu, Ñacundau, Caazapá, Taputa, San Rafael, or the Tecojaguazú. The project supports the strengthening of national institutions working in environmental conservation and will promote public policies in this regard. In 6 departments of the Oriental region of the country, Canindeyú, Alto Paraná, Caaguazú, Caazapá, Guairá, and Itapúa, Paraguay Biodiversity will finance projects of forest investment, agroforestry, and better production practices to achieve sustainable use of the forest, forest restoration, and production in harmony with nature. Paraguay Biodiversity will work with 52 municipalities of the country, joining efforts with authorities, indigenous communities, producers, and public and private institutions that are active in environmental conservation. The goal is not just to keep or increase the forest areas, but to also connect them through biological corridors that will facilitate genetic exchange. Many species of our fauna and flora are disappearing due to the lack of exchange and connection. With the active participation of all, we will be able to connect the forest through biological corridors that will strengthen biodiversity. The increase of knowledge and awareness in our society is essential in order to maintain our natural resources, which are also a world heritage. This is a commitment that we have with future generations. Paraguay Biodiversity, all united for the Atlantic forest of Alto Paraná.